Hi everyone, welcome back to another episode of KYC, Know Your Crypto. On today's live stream episode, I'm going to talk about 10 coins that I am dollar cost averaging, especially now that the entire crypto market is on sale. As always, anything that is discussed on this channel is not financial advice. Please continue to do your own research. We're listening to a song called Ethereum by the artist known as Slowpaxo. There it is on the screen. It's available on YouTube. There's a music video. But you guys didn't come here to listen or talk about music. Let's get into the 10 coins that I am DCAing. 5 of these coins are large cap coins and 5 of them are small cap coins, and I'll spend a bit of time on each coin. If you're tuning into the live stream, by the way, thanks very much, really appreciate it. If you happen to listen to this a bit later on, thanks a lot for checking out the channel. Know Your Crypto KYC. First coin on my list is Polkadot. Polkadot has parachains coming up very soon. As we can see here from the all-time high, which was just shy of $50, Polkadot is now trading at less than half the price at around $23. Good time to buy Polkadot, certainly. Next coin, VeChain. What more can we say about VeChain? It had quite a ride up previously. I mean, all the charts look quite bad and similar to what we're looking at on the VeChain chart, but VeChain hit an all-time high of just under 30 cents, and it is now a third of that price at 11 cents. So a big bargain for VeChain. That's my second coin. Third coin is Cardano, which has stood tall during the major dip in the crypto market last week. Cardano currently trading at $1.63. There's going to be a lot happening with Cardano over the next few months. Primarily the ecosystem, I think, is going to see a huge lift once we actually get smart contracts on Cardano. We're going to see a lot of dApps and DeFi in the Cardano ecosystem. Lots of people criticizing Cardano in the past and even in the present, saying that you can't really do much with Cardano's native token ADA or ADA. I mean, you can stake it, but you can't really do much with it right now. So it'll be nice to finally see another blockchain take off here in crypto. Next coin is Uniswap. Uniswap is the top DEX, or at least what I would consider the top DEX in cryptocurrency. Of course, there's Pancake Swap on the Binance Smart Chain, which I am a major fan of. I have a large holding of the Cake token, but Uniswap, once EIP 1559 sends this July, we're gonna see a lot of magic, a lot of things happening on Uniswap. I think it will be the champion of DEXs, and it'll be unanimous, because right now a lot of people do believe that Pancake Swap, Sushi Swap is also very good. They certainly give Uniswap a run for its money, but I think once fees decrease on the Ethereum blockchain, we will see a lot of traffic flood into Uniswap, and DeFi 2.0 will really take off, and Uniswap is going to have a big part in that. Hayden Adams, who's the creator of Uniswap, he tweeted this recently. It's week 3 since Uniswap v3 launched, and it's now the #1 DEX by a wide margin, 50% higher volume than v2, 300% more aggregator volume, and that's just on 1/4 of the total value locked, while consuming 1/5 of the gas. And you can assume that it's gonna consume a lot less gas once EIP 1559 launches. Next coin on the list is Filecoin. Now, Filecoin, for those who don't know what that is, for the next few coins that I do introduce, I'm going to spend a little bit more time on them because they perhaps may need to be explained a bit better. So what is Filecoin? It's a decentralized storage system that aims to store humanity's most important information. The project raised $205 million in an ICO in 2017 and initially planned a launch date for mid-19. However, the launch date for Filecoin mainnet was pushed back, which is expected for mid-October 2020. Clearly, this is some old information here on CoinMarketCap. It did launch. So the project was first described back in 2014 as an incentive layer for interplanetary file system, a peer-to-peer storage network. Now, I found this article extremely interesting. I'm just going to go to it right now. So, tech consortium to spend $1.3 billion to build Filecoin mining facility in China. Upon its completion, the facility will be the largest Filecoin distributed storage infrastructure project in China. Now, for those who don't know a lot of the background on Filecoin, it is one of the most difficult coins to mine. You need very powerful machines to mine Filecoin. So with that said, I think that this is one of those coins that will be extremely valuable perhaps by the next bull run. And it's one of those coins that will certainly take off this bull run. We go back to the chart here, we can see that it had a huge run up back in early April, the end of March. It made it all the way up to just under $200, $188, and then it had a bit of a cool off. It went back up to $160, and then it went down with the entire market recently, and now it's under $100. And I think that that's a great price for Filecoin. I'm certainly going to be continuing to dollar cost average Filecoin. It's one of those coins that has been around, I should say it's one of those projects that's been around for so long, but the coin itself has not been around very long. So certainly one to consider if you're looking at dollar cost averaging. Next coin on the list is Venus Protocol. Venus was a coin that spent quite a lot of time over $100. And just before the market crash, it was around its all-time high of $136, and then it crashed down once the entire crypto market crashed to a low of just under $30, and we're still around there. I mean, it's only around $37. This is a huge bargain. I'm not going to go into a lot of detail on what Venus Protocol is. I did cover Venus Protocol in a recent KYC episode, so if you're really interested in understanding what Venus Protocol is, I really encourage you to check that video out. It's episode 32. Next coin, Pancake Bunny. So this coin, very similar to Venus, was trading in the hundreds of dollars level. It actually peaked at around $545. Now, it had a crash for two reasons. The first reason clearly was this was the huge crypto dump last week that I've been mentioning over and over. However, before that, you can see here that again, it was trading at around $545. That's, I believe, around the all-time high. And then it crashed down, and it went down around 50% to $280. And this was because there was a hack, and some people lost their funds. The protocol and project had confirmed that anyone who had lost funds would be receiving funds back. So this happens in crypto sometimes. I do believe that this is a legitimate product. It is backed by Binance. So not every BSC project is backed by Binance, as you may know. And I see a lot of upside for this project. So what is Pancake Bunny? Pancake Bunny is a decentralized finance yield aggregator and optimizer for the BSC and Ethereum, which is used for Pancake Swap. The Pancake Bunny protocol gives farmers the opportunity to multiply their tokens. So essentially on their protocol, I believe you can stake BNB and Cake, and you receive Bunny as a sort of as a reward. And just looking at the charts here, 500, again, I'm going to stress this number here, $545, and we're now only trading at $28. So there's a lot of upside here. And even if it were to make it back to its pre-crash or hack price, $226, that is essentially a 10x from here. So I see this project as an easy 10x, and that's why I'm taking any gain that I make in a BSC coin and I'm throwing it into Pancake Bunny. Lots of upside. Next coin, Phala Network. This is a privacy coin. As many of you may know, Monero is the top privacy coin in all of cryptocurrency, at least by market cap. Phala Network, I think, is going to tap into the market share of Monero. As we can see here, all-time high for Phala was around $1.34. This wasn't too long ago, so it was picking up a lot of steam recently, and then of course the dump happens. One thing I do want to turn your attention to, Phala is based on Substrate and will run as a parachain of the Polkadot ecosystem. So this is going to be a very important project, not just for privacy coins, but for the Polkadot ecosystem in the future. So don't sleep on Phala, a good coin to DCA. Ninth coin on my list today is Berry Data. Now, Berry Data is an oracle, which, whenever you hear the term oracle, you might think Chainlink. Chainlink, of course, is the top oracle in cryptocurrency. Now, Berry Data is an oracle on the Binance Smart Chain. I remember when this coin launched, I typically stay away from coins when they launch because there's so much price action and volatility. And this chart, it really just sums up the reason why I'm so bullish on Berry Data, because this project they're building every day, every week. They post updates on their Twitter. And look at the price when it launched. It had a lot of hype from the ICO, worked its way all the way up to $36. There were people buying this in the $20 and $30 ranges before it peaked at $36 just, I think, within a couple of days of launching. Then it had a correction. It worked its way back up to $30, and then from then on out, it's just been on a steady decline. And before the crash, it was trading at around $4, and then it went down even lower. I just think that this is the type of project where it's just going to take off, especially once we do have what's called an oracle season, or what some people believe in perhaps a DeFi 2.0 scenario that we will have an oracle season, and that's where all the oracles in cryptocurrency will pump. So I am very, very bullish on Berry Data. Once again, not financial advice. Do your own research on this kind of stuff, but there's some opportunities here with the recent dips, and that's why I wanted to come on and do a live stream tonight. My last coin on the list that I'm dollar cost averaging, I mentioned this in one of my last videos, is Audius, which goes by the ticker Audio. Right now trading at $1.15. All-time high was around $4.27. So it's 1/4 of that price right now. So what is Audio? Let's just take a look. Audio is a decentralized music sharing and streaming protocol that facilitates direct transactions between listeners and creators, giving everyone the freedom to distribute, monetize, and stream any audio content. So in my last video, or one of my last videos, when I mentioned Audio, I did compare it quite a lot to, I believe it was Theta. I mean, when I was reading the description first, when I heard of Audius a few months ago, I did not buy it. And this was around the time that Theta had already kind of blown up, and I thought, okay, there's a lot of hype around these things and the prices may come down, and the price of Theta did in fact come down. But the more I was reading into what this project is all about, the more opportunity that I could see with Audius, and just thinking of how important Web3 is going to be in the future for streaming, for sort of DeFi aspects for artists. And if you think of NFTs and how important those are for artists to not have to worry about a middle person, it would be the same thing for musicians to not have to worry about a middle person, especially as it pertains to record labels. So I see this project as having a lot of potential. This could be the kind of project that hits 20, 30, 40, even $50 this bull run. Who knows? Maybe it tops out at $5. You never know. Bull runs tend to be extremely parabolic towards the late stages. I think we haven't seen anything yet from this project so far. I think when it did reach the, its all-time high of around $4.30, I think that was just a lot of hype and people just jumping on the train, not wanting to miss out. And it had its healthy correction back, and then the more recent dip obviously brought it down to less than $1 for a moment, and now it's back up over $1. But I think over time it won't be hype as much as just the fundamentals of this project will take it to new heights. So that's gonna do it for today's live stream. Thanks so much for coming back and checking out KYC. Final plug, if you like this content and you want to see more, please do smash that like button and consider subscribing. Thanks, and I'll see you in the next video.